Good morning, everyone. It is July the 18th, 2020. It is 9:10. All right, now let's see when this earthquake took place. It was an hour ago. Sorry, but I was dealing with things here at the house, and I needed to get it done. Before we get started, GEONET New Zealand was the first and primary data source for this earthquake. All right. USGS, good morning, sweetie. Sis, how are you? You doing okay? I miss you a lot, you know. All right. USGS said there was a 5.2 south of Kermadec Island, New Zealand. They've got it at 35.5 miles in depth. Okay. Now, EMSC has it at a 5.2. They did put up a tweet for it. You have the tweet. Things are a little freaky this morning, so I'll give you a call and explain, okay? Sweetie, I cannot predict earthquakes. I'm sorry. I will not do that. I will tell you there is activity under the ocean in the Ring of Fire, is all I can tell you. I'll report it if it happens, all right? Hey, Miss Liz. All right, now, EMSC said there was a 5.2 south of Kermadec Islands, New Zealand, 419 miles east of WH8KATANE, New Zealand, at 6.2 miles in depth. Now, USGS had it at 35.5 miles in depth. EMSC only has it at 6.2 miles in depth. Now, like I said from the very beginning here, GEONET New Zealand was the primary data source for this earthquake. Let me pull that link up for you. Come on, you can do it. My computer's going silly on me. All right, now I'm going to show you what they say. They've got it in the same location. Hey, Dave. They've got it in the same location as EMSC. USGS has it nowhere in sight. Okay? They just have it out there south of Kermadec Islands, period. GFC said it was a 5.2. Guys, if you look at the bottom down there, it says best. That means they confirmed it. They've got it at 33 kilometers. That's 21 miles in depth. And EMSC only has it at a 6.2 miles in depth. All right? Now, what we're going on, I'm in shock because they usually ignore New Zealand, USGS, and EMSC. I don't know what's going on. We're going to go ahead and show you the map, show you where this earthquake took place. And the only earthquake centers that have it right now is GEONET New Zealand, USGS, and EMSC. We'll have to see who else has anything there, okay? All right. I'm going to pull this down just a hair. Now, like I said, GEONET New Zealand said it was the primary data source. And you're looking at the green earthquake up there. They said it was Volcano W. They go by letters, I take it. They have it 136 miles, 136.7 miles, so 137 miles away from this earthquake. Let me go ahead and pop on that volcano and make sure. Yes. It says Volcano W. So that's the name of the volcano. All right. 136.7 miles away from this earthquake. Let's go to disaster alert, guys. I'm going to close down all earthquake centers here. And then we're going to open up disaster alert. I already copied it and pasted it. I just want you guys to see that I put it up there. And it was there. Okay. We're opening up disaster alert. Please keep in mind disaster alert is a USGS page. And they only post USGS earthquakes. All right. They also post flooding, volcanoes, tsunamis. They post everything else, which I like about it. It keeps you informed. And there it says. There it says 5.2, Kermadec Islands, New Zealand. All right, so let me go ahead and read this for you. An earthquake of magnitude 5.2 at a depth of 35.5 miles has occurred south of Kermadec Islands, as reported by the National Earthquake Information Center, the NEIC of the USGS. This is a preliminary. I'm sorry, I copied it and pasted it there earlier. Let me give you some information about this earthquake. You're going to have a longitude, latitude of this earthquake. You're going to have the closest volcano to this earthquake. The primary data source was GEONET New Zealand. That is the New Zealand Earthquake Center. And like I said, I was in shock that USGS and EMSC agreed. They have got it estimated release of energy of 951 tons of TNT. All right. There was no tsunami threat for this earthquake, just so long as you guys know. What I want to see is how close it was to an island. And pretty far away. There's your earthquake, guys. I just want you to see all the volcanoes in that area. Excuse me, we are keeping an eye on all volcanoes at this time because they've got a lot of them going off, especially in Japan, or China, sorry. I'm going to close down all earthquake centers, and we're going to reopen, and then I will see who's in chat, and I'd love to say hi to everyone. All right. As you can see, USGS does have it as a 5.2. You see no green symbols, no symbols whatsoever for tsunami there. I'm going to go ahead and open it up. Oh, I don't want the map, please. I want, there it is. All right. There you go. This is on USGS map page. And all you got to do is type that in, click on a link, little dot there on their map page. It'll take you right straight to the earthquake, okay? USGS said there was a 5.2 south of Kermadec Islands, New Zealand. They've got it 35.5 miles in depth. So when they reach 5, they automatically kick it over to like another point. So that made it 36.0, okay? All right, now we're going to go to EMSC and open them up. All right, EMSC. EMSC said it was a 5.2 south of Kermadec Islands, New Zealand, 114 miles northeast of WHAKATANE, New Zealand. And they've got it at 6.2 miles in depth. And like I said, GEONET New Zealand was the primary data source. All right, we're going to close these. We're going to put this. We're going to go ahead and copy these links. Then I'll put my granny glasses on and see who all's here. And I will check out California and see what they've had lately, okay? Copy. Let me put this into YouTube so you guys can go check out the links. Then I'll go over the list of California quakes for you, okay? Video. And edit. And paste. Disaster alert, USGS. Now, USGS does not send out tweets unless it's a 5.0 and above. So anything below that, you're not going to get a tweet from USGS. You'll have EMSC's tweet. You have EMSC's webpage. You'll have GEONET New Zealand, estimated release of energy, primary data source, nearest volcano, longitude, latitude, and you can check everything out there. All right, now I'm going to copy this link. We're going to put it right into community, guys, because YouTube is censoring the channel. And they censor it with, if somebody puts in numbers or certain words, they hold my videos, which I think is absolutely ridiculous with earthquakes that need to get out right away. You know? All right, all links are in the description box. We're closing this off at this point. What do we got? Okay, making sure we haven't got anything else here. Mexico's getting hit good with Oxycom. Mexico is getting hit with earthquakes. So let me open this up. I'm going to open up the EMSC. There are bigger numbers so you guys can see. All right, so let's go see what we got. Chile, Mexico, Nevada had a 2.0. Off the shore, Mexico, 4.1. Oaxaca, Mexico. It's getting a little quiet down there near California. Let's go see what else we got. Off 4.2 off the shore, Mexico. Puerto Rico had a 2.9. South Alaska had a 2.7. Chile's had a 3.2. Alaska had a 2.9. Now here's one for California. California, they've got a 2.1. Central California. Let me open that up. That was 1 mile southeast of San Juan Barstow, California. And they had it at 3.1 miles in depth. Melissa, I think that's who we got here. Marcella. Okay. I'm going back. I'm checking. And we'll keep checking for you, see if they've had any big ones. But right now, they're just having small ones along the California coast. Southern Alaska. So Idaho had a 2.5. Azores had a 3.0. Palmyra, 3.6. Off the shore, Nevada had a 2.1. A 2.3. Central California again. California's gone quiet, or they're not reporting, which is a great possibility. Okay? Great possibility. Let me go to the Western United States map. Let's see what we got here. We're going to open that up and see what we got. This one's in Oregon. Today they've had a 1.7. The highest one they've had so far was a 4.6 in Idaho. Okay. Nothing. They're keeping quiet on California, guys. Hate to say that. Let me go to US map page. Let me go down there. Alaska, Mexico, Puerto Rico, Alaska, Chile, Solomon Islands. I did that. Blair. I did that. Port Blair. This is going back 2 days, guys. Don't see it. Let me see if I can click on the map. Okay. And we're going to show you now these earthquakes here. It's Mexico. They're showing practically zilch in California. All right. Those are the earthquakes they are showing in California. I hope that helps you, sweetie. All right. All right. That's what I've got. All links are in the description box. Let me put on my granny glasses and read who's here. Maybe. There they are. All right, free TV. Hello, sweetie. Let's go to the top. Lynn, thank you so much for coming in. Marcella, thank you, sweetie. Like I said, I don't predict. I just give you the information. David, hello. Miss Liz, thank you for coming in, sweetie. The Curious Mind, definitely. Everybody. I haven't seen anything but small earthquakes, and USGS and EMSC are not reporting anything, and that's unusual because California is always loaded with at least 1 to 2s, okay? Sometimes 3s. And USGS and EMSC are not posting earthquakes in California. Sweetie, like I said, we do not predict here. We only report here. I will keep track of all the lava flows underneath the ground, all the volcanoes, anything that could cause a major earthquake there. I cannot predict. Funky, hello, sweetie. Free TV, hello. Yes, I know, Lynn, I know. Like I said, for some reason, USGS and EMSC are not posting these things for us. All the animals are acting sketchy, funky, every one of them. Animals are going nuts. They're attacking each other for no reason, running, hiding under beds when they don't normally do that. It's been real crazy. Yes, it is best to be prepared and not scared. All right. Have stuff ready at hand that you may need. Like I said, honey, I'll just do my best to keep you guys updated. I've been following the Ring of Fire, and the earthquakes are going up like this and around. All right? We're keeping an eye on it. You've got to speak English, sweetie. Please, so we can understand what you're saying. I'd appreciate it if you would. Okay? All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and go. Before I go, we'll do our usual go back and check just to make sure nobody's upgraded or downgraded. First one up will be EMSC, and they will keep it there. I am trying, sweetie. I'm trying to keep up. EMSC said it was a 5.2 south of Kermadec Islands, 419 miles northeast of WHAKATANE, New Zealand. And they've got it at 6.2 miles in depth. They're the only ones that have it that low in depth. Now, 6.2 means it was 10 kilometers deep. Okay? All right. Last time for USGS. Let me go to their page, their map page, and we're going to open that up. They just had a 4.9 Central East Pacific rise. And for some reason, USGS is trying to post first. Okay? All right. Now, the only 3 earthquake centers that posted on this earthquake were GEONET New Zealand, USGS, and EMSC. This is the USGS map page. USGS said it was a 5.2 south of Kermadec Islands, 35.5 miles in depth. Okay? Ah, that's cool. All right, guys. I am going to 10:30 a.m. It is 9:28 here. There's a difference of an hour. You're ahead of us. Thank you so much. All right, guys. God bless. Be safe. All links are in the description box. All links will be in the community page. You have yourself a great day. Any earthquakes in Argentina? Let me take a peek, sweetie. If they are, they're not major. So let me go look. Come on, open up. And let's go there. We'll open up all earthquakes, shore, off the shore of Mexico, Alaska, Pacific Rise, Mexico, off the shore of Chile, Northern Territory at a 2.7 in Australia, off the shore of Mexico, Central Pacific Rise had one, 4.9. Santa Cruz, Mexico had one. I'm not seeing any in Argentina at this point. 2.1 California. Chile's being hit with small ones. Idaho's being hit with small ones. Philippine Islands are being hit with a 3.8. Iceland got a 4.1. Nevada, 2.1. 4.0. Samar, Philippines. Central California, 2.3. Turkey. Chile had one. Canary Islands had a 2.4. I'm trying to go through and read for you. I don't see any. Poland had a 3.3. Poland's beginning to get hit a little bit. Flores region, 4.4. Chile, 4.7. Flores. Alaska had a 4.3. Sweetie, I'm not seeing any in Argentina at this point. Okay? And that went back 24 hours. All right. I'm going to let you guys go. God bless. Please be safe. You guys are totally, totally awesome. Have a great day. Sending much love. God bless. Enjoy your weekend.